Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Paul here, and today we have a request from Aussie Deb. And Aussie Deb says the following: Hi, Paul. Enjoy Richard Marx at the Opera House last night. Thanks to Susie Q for the fan cam. Thank you so much, Susie Q. Love this guy. He had such a rapport with Australia, and of course, our favorite son. You know who that is? John Farnham. Let's check it out.
That in 1986, they had a satellite dish at their house. Anybody remember those? So I would go over to their house and they could get stations from all around the world. And so one afternoon in 1986, I'm at their house and I'm just dialing in different stations from around the world, and I see Australia.
Thank you so much, Susan, for the coffee. Guys, this is how you request videos.
I see Richard Wilkins, who's become one of my dear friends. And he's introducing this #1 song in Australia called You're the Voice. And I remember
John Farnham
hearing the song and seeing the video, and I remember my face was kind of like this. I'd never heard anybody sing like that in my life.
Let me just say one thing. I took my dog to the vet the other day, and I recognized the Australian accent, and I asked the vet, "Oh, are you Australian?" He was new there. And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, yeah, I listen to a lot of John Farnham, so I picked up the accent. And he's like, "Oh yeah, my mom loves John Farnham. I grew up listening to him." And then we had like a conversation about John. So that's pretty cool.
So I I drove to Tower Records, and I had to special order the Whispering Jack album. And I became
He really does love John.
With John Farnham. He was my favorite singer from that point forward.
That's amazing.
So I make my first album, and I'm on my first tour around the world. And I get to Australia, and I'm playing a theater in Melbourne. And who comes to my show?
John Farnham.
Kate Sobrano. No.
Kate Sobrano.
John Farnham shows up at my show. And it was like Elvis was there for me.
That's
and he was
awesome.
so gracious and so kind, and he invited us out to his house the next day, and we became pals that weekend.
That is so
we
cool.
Writing songs together. In fact, I just found some video of my...
You know what people say? Don't meet your heroes because you will be disappointed. He still loves John. That shows and tells a lot about John's character. He met his hero and he still loves his hero. He still speaks very well of him. That's because John is so genuinely authentic. And yeah, so you can meet your heroes. It's just... as long as they are great people, you know.
My 30th birthday party, so like 7 years ago.
7,
This is
okay.
a clip I found of my 30th birthday when John Farnham and his wife Jill flew from Melbourne to surprise me.
Aww. That is so cool.
And we had a little jam session. He calls me Skid.
Why?
Marx.
Skid Marks. Okay, Skid Marks. Oh, John.
I love that man so much, as do you. Should we do a little bit of John?
Let's go. Such a great tribute to John Farnham. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Shout out to Australia. Awesome.
cool.
That is absolutely awesome. You know, I think Richard Marx, he is such a great inspiration, or rather, John Farnham is such a great inspiration for him, and he loves doing tributes. He loves showing everyone that John Farnham was a great inspiration in his life, and that's just absolutely awesome to see, because those who like John love to see how he affects people around him. So thank you, Ozzy Deb, for showing this to me. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And great job, Richard, tributing John and always talking about him in a positive light. That's amazing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care for now. Bye bye.